Hi, Arnas. This should be working. We're going to check. Um, but welcome to my office. Welcome to my gallery. One sec. Let me see if this is working. One sec. Yeah, it's filming all right. You can follow me. this is so much fun. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to welcome you in the gallery. So I'm going to show you. So this is the lobby here of the gallery. This is outdoors, so coming in here, and then we're going to go in the main. We're going to go in the main gallery. One sec. There we are. Welcome in the gallery. I better put on some light here. So here it is. You can follow me as you come around. Yes, you're coming around. Fantastic. It works. So here we are. Here's the inner voice. The lifetime cast of the Fonès Zubeloff. Little Ganesh, obviously not by Rodin. The little head here of Giganti. And of course, here you've seen them. Well, I'll take you here first. This is the Camille Claudel with the hands. And there's a funny, interesting story having to do with this work. It's really lovely. I'll bring you around afterwards to show you the front. But so this work is called L'Adieu, not the goodbye, adieu, which in French means to God. It's used colloquially, at least at that time it was used, it still is, to God, whether we will see each other again. And in fact, Arnas, this is a portrait of Camille Claudel. And this is when they split. And of course, there's the whole situation happening with, Rodin being older, Camille being younger, unstable, that Rodin is often blamed for having abandoned her. And then her brother, writer Paul Claudel, had her interned in an insane asylum. So also in the Me Too movement, I mean, that's sort of part of the whole, narrative, which is justified in so many ways. In any case, fact is, he makes the sculpture L'Adieu. And wait 1 second, let me take you around. One sec. Oh, I should have stopped the camera, but I didn't. All right, so you got carried in the gallery. I'm sorry about that, but at least it's direct. Yeah, so he makes this portrait of Camille with the hands, with two different hands. There's one hand of a younger person, maybe one hand of an older person. Strangely enough, though, this one seems from the older person, even though it's smaller in size, and this one seems bigger and has this delicate little finger. Really interesting. But one of the mythologies around Rodin and the whole story. Are you still following me here? Oh yeah, there you are, you're following me. Is that hands are notoriously difficult to sculpt. And legend has it that Camille would have made many hands for Rodin. And therefore that in a way it's justified that, Camille has should be given a more important role in a certain way than she is. But it's interesting, therefore, that he would put two hands of two different people, as in his hand and her hand, maybe, but also hands making works, and in front of this mouth like this. It's a fantastic piece.